I see before me men and women from every state, from every background, of all ages, all here together to say to the U.S. Supreme Court, abortion is my right, abortion is my decision, and we will not be silenced. For 50 years, Roe versus Wade has guaranteed that we have the freedom to make our decisions over our own bodies. But today, that freedom is under attack. Since 2011, over 500 anti-abortion laws have been introduced or adopted across the country that chip away at Roe, all based on bullying or harassing patients or doctors. And these terrible laws are succeeding because each new law creates a new opportunity to challenge Roe. Already, the Supreme Court has allowed abortion to be banned in Texas under this radical, horrendous, and chilling law, SB 8. But now, with today's case, Mississippi is going even further, asking the court outright to overturn Roe once and for all. There is no halfway point ruling that upholds Mississippi's ban after 15 weeks because it would undermine the guarantee made by Roe that we have the freedom to make decisions about our lives, our futures, and our families. And we know these attacks must end. So are we going to take it anymore? No. We're going to fight back. That's why just this September, the House made history. It passed for the first time ever my bill, the Women's Health Protection Act. And this bill is so important because if this U.S. Supreme Court upholds a Mississippi law, then we will be able to enshrine Roe versus Wade into law. It will make sure that every state will uphold the freedom to abortion, in fact, even in places like Mississippi and Texas, by establishing once and for all that our rights do not depend on our zip code. Because otherwise, the sad truth is this: if you are white, wealthy, and well-connected, abortion will always be available to you. But for women of color, those with low incomes, immigrants, those in the LGBTQ community, or those who just don't have the ability to drive to a state like California where abortion is legal, they are the ones most harmed by these anti-choice extremists. And we want to make sure that every woman has the right to make a choice about her own body. So now, the Senate must act as well. And in fact, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer has already announced that he will bring the Women's Health Protection Act up in the Senate. And President Biden has said he would sign it into law. But we need voices like yours to make sure this happens. We need WIPA to pass so that no matter what happens here in the court behind us, abortion remains safe, legal, and accessible. So let's raise our voices so loud they hear us everywhere, from the court behind me to the Senate across the street. Let's protect our bodies from radical right-wing politicians who would dare to make the decisions for us. Let's fight for everyone's right to access safe, legal abortion care regardless of their zip code. Let's pass the Women's Health Protection Act. Let's make sure there is freedom of choice for everybody in this country. Thank you all very much.
Let's hear it again for Representative Judy Chu and the Women's Health Protection Act. Does anybody else want to be a cheerleader?